YouTube, welcome back to Andy's Vintage Guitars. I'm Andy, and today I've got a Holy Grail. The Holy Grail of Stingray Musicman basses is here. This is a 1976 Stingray bass, an early radio knob. You can see the knobs here, the backlight with the metal top. Okay, there's one missing, but it is what it is. So what's going on with this? As you can see, it's got a white picker too. So this is the very first sunburst version of the Stingrays, which is only available in 76. Now, the Stingray was presented at NAMM, and then apparently just a couple of months later in August, they started production. But there's a few documented early ones that came out of the factory before then. So were they NAMM basses? Were they, you know, sort of early prototypes for shops and distributors? I'm not sure. But what I can see is that majority of the super early ones are actually from August, that have an August date inside the neck pocket. So this one does as well. So the serial number is, per the early pre-ownable, is here, and it's a B00. So the production started with B001000, so this one's 1066, so it's number 66, very early. Nitro finish, this one is quite cool because I don't think has any black in the finish, so it's one of the brown bursts, which is kind of rare too. And yeah, it's got the early long poles. Funny, they call him John Holmes pickup. Figure that out. And that's a feature that got discontinued early in 77, sorry. It's got the mute system, so it's foams still there, deteriorated of course, but they're still there. And small frets, string through. The logo, early logo that says TM, trademark. Once we move halfway through 77, that becomes an R for registered. So that's another feature that changed. They're little things, but you know, it was work in progress. It was early days. And the preamp. So the preamp in this early 76 actually has an extra outside capacitor that goes into one of the pots. Where you move into 77, that got taken off and everything was inside the board, which is still covered in black epoxy resin. And that reason behind it was because Leo didn't want people to, you know what was going on inside the preamp. So dipping in the black stuff, they can't see anything. We'll keep the secret formula. But in 70, 78, 79, that stopped, and that's it. Not much else to say. I reckon we can just make some noise now. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming back, taking time to listen to me and to the beautiful sound of these 76 Stingrays. As usual, don't forget to subscribe, like the channel and come back for more. Thank you.